Yes, Uncle Tom, yes. It's so nice to hear from you, thank you. Oops, sorry, got to go. Hi, I'm sorry, I was talking to my Uncle Tom in the United States. My name is Dimitris Primalis. I'm an English teacher. Today we're going to talk about our online world. And I'm sure that you love devices. This is a device, it's a mobile phone. Do you know any other devices? Yes, tablets, laptops, towers. Very good. We live in a natural world. Our world has mountains, flowers, but there's another world. There is an online world. And very soon, this is becoming our world. So today we're going to talk about our online world. In our natural world, in our everyday world, we can communicate. We can talk, we can chat, we can share ideas. We can share books, we can share notes, we can share things. We can communicate, we can share, and we go to school. There we learn new things. We communicate with other people and we share ideas. And in real life, we can connect with people. We chat, we have a cup of hot chocolate or a cup of coffee, we see people, we meet them, we talk, we have fun. Can we do the same things online? Are things the same or different? Well, online, when we use devices like laptops or tablets or mobile phones, we can communicate with other people. We can communicate with people from all over the world. Earlier, you saw me talking to my uncle in the United States. Isn't it amazing? We can talk with anybody all over the world. We can learn. Right now, many students are learning using their computers or their tablets. We can browse. Browse means go on the internet, we find information, we can see websites, we can read online diaries, which are called blogs, and we can find information about our favorite topic. Now, many people think that technology is positive. I think technology is positive. There are many positive points, and the positive points are called benefits. Now, my mom says no. She says technology is negative. She thinks that I talk too much on the phone and I use my tablet too much. Now, some people believe that technology is negative. Negative points are called drawbacks. Really? Has technology got drawbacks? Let's ask two people. Now, this is Mary. She loves technology. Can you think why Mary loves technology? Why she thinks that it has benefits, it has positive points? Can you take a piece of paper and a pen and write down one or two or more benefits of technology? Think of when you use technology. Does it help you? What do you use it for? Does it make your life easier? In what ways? I think I can see some people writing there. Okay, let's see if Mary can give us some clues. Mary says that with technology we can communicate with other people. We can connect with other people. We can share ideas. We can learn new things. And we can browse. we can visit other places electronically. But now this is my friend John. He doesn't seem to be very happy. Why do you think he's not very happy? He thinks that technology has got drawbacks. Now, here are some of his thoughts. Can you think of why John is unhappy? I want you to use your pen and paper again, and I want you to write down some drawbacks, some negative points of technology. Well, these might help you. Maybe you can think about safety. Are there any dangers online? Is it safe? Is it always safe? Or is it sometimes dangerous to surf on the internet? What about books? Do people read books now? Or do they just scroll down their screen on their mobile phone all the time? What about friends? Do we spend time with our friends? Do you go out to play with your friends? Or do you stay at home and you play computer games? You're right. You're right. John thinks that technology has drawbacks. And a big drawback is that it's not always safe. There are dangers. What about books? Do people read books now? Not so much. They prefer to watch videos. Is that bad? Not always. But sometimes we need to read books as well. What about friends? Do we spend time with our friends? Not so much time. Now, a lot of people say that they have lost their friends because they're busy with their mobile phones. Now, in real life, we have some habits. For example, when we see somebody, we say hello. When we sit at the table, we talk and we look at each other. Can you think of any other everyday habits? What do you do when you go into the classroom, into your real classroom? Do you speak when the teacher comes in? Do you send text messages to each other? Do you shout and scream when you have a lesson? Now, I know that some of you are also having online lessons. Are they the same or different? Do we have the same habits? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Do you shout and scream when you are online? Not really. It's not a good idea because you can't hear other people. Do you send smiles and pictures to each other? I know that some people do that, but is it a good idea? Does it help you focus on the lesson? Now, what about talking in class? In real class, do you talk? No, not when the teacher talks. And what do you do when you want to talk? You just raise your hand. Do you do the same thing in your online class? Sometimes. Well, sometimes we click on a hand. Now, our habits are not the same, and our online world is not the same either. So, here's a very short quiz for you, so that you can understand what the differences are. Are you ready? This is a 10-question quiz. So I want you to take your paper and your pen, and I want you to write down your answers. There are 10 questions, and I want you to write down your answers. Is it A or B? Are you ready for the quiz? Question 1. A friend shares a silly photo. You know these photos where you look funny. A, you don't ask him or her and you share it on the internet. B, you ask before you share. You call your friend, can I share it on the internet? I want you to write down your answer. Is it A or B? Are you ready for question 2? Number 2. You chat with someone on the internet. You don't know him or her. He asks you or she asks you for your phone number, your address, and your photos. Can you send me your photos, please? Can you send me your phone number? A, you send them. B, you don't send them. Write down your answer. 2, is it A or B? Are you ready now for question 3? A friend shares on the internet his ideas or her ideas. You don't like them. You think they're silly. A, do you write stupid ideas under his post? Or do you write B, why you don't share the same ideas in a nice way? John, I don't agree with your ideas. So is it A or B? Let's go to the next question. Get ready for question 4. Now that's a very difficult one. You are on the internet and you see download under a new game. A, you click download. Oh my God, I want a new game. B, you ask your parents. Be honest. Okay, get ready now for question 5. You want to video the online lesson. You think it's a good idea because you can always watch it again at home. You can see your friends again, and you can remember that. You can remember what the teacher says, and you can show your children when they grow up, when you grow up and they grow up. What do? A, you don't ask the teacher and you take a video. You don't tell him or her. B, you ask the teacher. If he or she says okay, you can do it. If he or she says no, you don't do it. That's a tough question. A or B? Let's try the next one. Ready? Now your uncle buys you a computer game. You're lucky. What do? A, you play with it all day long. B, you talk with your parents and you play for 30 minutes a day. Okay, not 30 minutes, maybe an hour. A or B? And get ready for the next question. Question number 7. Your homework is a project. A, Do you copy paste one from the internet? There are so many. Do you just copy and paste it and put it in your file and send it to your teacher? Or B, you find information and you add your ideas. Now get ready for question 8. You have a big problem. It happens. Everybody has problems. What do? A, you share it on the internet. And you can get advice from your friends. Your friends can tell you and everybody can see that. B, you tell your parents or your friends. Is it A or B? Let's try the next one. 9. You have only one tablet at home. One tablet or only one laptop. A, you don't let your brother use it. No, it's yours. Nobody can touch it. B, you share it with your brother. And get ready now for the last question. The internet connection at home is slow. You can't play your favorite game. You want to watch a video and it doesn't work. It takes 2 to 3 minutes to download or to open it. You can't visit your favorite website. It's very, very slow. What do? A, you shout and you bang the door. B, you ask mom and dad if they can help. All right, now you all have your answers on the piece of paper. Now let's see the results. How many B's have you got? B, how many B's have you got? Count them. Do you have 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10? If you have from 7 to 10, well done. You know very well how to use the internet. You know very well how to surf on our online world. If you got between 5 and 6, maybe you can ask your parents or your teachers if you're not sure about some things. Everybody asks. I ask if I don't know. Did you get less than 4? 1 to 4? You need to learn more about online habits. Be careful. Sometimes the internet can be quite dangerous. Now, what can you do to help other people? Not everybody knows everything about our online world. Here's what you can do. You can create a poster about our online world. You can think of the benefits, you can write about the benefits and the drawbacks. And you can have it in your class. Or you can very easily write the rules. What do we do when we learn online? Are there rules? I'm sure you already know many things about it. Thank you very much.